Okay. Oh, I should probably click on that so it doesn't sit on the login or sit on that hung frame. All right. Welcome back, everybody. So it turns out when I go and try to export and I accidentally delete the footage instead because I misclicked and I'm not paying attention and it's really late at night. Uh, Turns out that presents a little bit of an issue. Thankfully, we were only we were only like 30 to 40 minutes inside of Honest Hearts instead. So it works out perfectly fine. We're just going to restart a little bit. I already took care of all that other stuff. I took care of all the bookkeeping, talked to Contreras, did all the inventory management off screen that we did last time. Not really anything worth talking about. No quest, no progress, nothing. Just prep stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Honest Hearts. So Honest Hearts, the thing is like you respond to a thing, like an advertisement on the radio saying that their Happy Caravan's putting on like an expedition to Zion to Utah, trying to find Salt Lake City or the remains of Salt Lake City that are occupied by a tribe of Mormons, or New Canaan they call it now. So you're going through and you join up with the Jed Masterson and his Happy Trails caravan. It's got a bunch of characters here. They don't really matter all that much.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare. So watch your ass around me.
You got your standard like I'm a fucking badass character over here. You're a psycho addict. Like literally, from word one, you're a psycho addict.
Hey! Fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho.
Yo, how much fucking psycho you got stashed away? It's gonna be fucked up if you run out on the trail.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any suggestions?
He's a very Mr. Fantastic type character. Yeah, I got some psycho to sell.
All right. I'm a little light. How many hits you holding?
Yeah, take it all.
3 hits? Like that's gonna hold me. Fine, I'll take them.
What do you do around here?
You want to know? And when it...
Yeah.
In fact, that's my nickname. Deadeye Ricky. That's my name.
This fucking guy. How'd you get that nickname?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am.
Hey, Lazy, how we doing?
I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that.
Whoa.
But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Wow. Death Jaws. You mean Death Claws?
No. You heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
You killed a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin?
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over. Just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam! Right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
Well, there's no such thing as a 11mm submachine gun.
There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or a 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
You got any other special skills or abilities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a 3rd nut that glows in the dark.
Holy fucking shit. You got a Pip-Boy and Vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a Pit-Boy and a Vault suit. So what?
What do you use? Where'd you get the Vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 2-2. That's where I grew up.
The one that's filled with the monster plants? No one's lived there in 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 2-2, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the suit and the Pit-Boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
Well, damn. What do you use the Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean?
I mean,
Jed
this is
says
kind
it's
of
got
what...
maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
You notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Your Pip-Boy isn't working. The screen's locked up and the reboot button's missing.
Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. I mean, Pip-Boy. Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
I want you to carry some of my gear.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jed I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole.
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
So yeah, normally there's a weight limit of 75 pounds. Oh shit, what the hell am I still so fucking loaded up on? The hell? That should not be this loaded up. What the hell? Yeah, that's one. Is it just this? I should... What the fuck do I have 158 pounds of? What the hell? Is it the lead? It's all the lead, isn't it? I broke down a lot of ammo, so that might actually just be it. Because I've only got 2 weapons and 1 other outfit, so I should not be this loaded up. Alright, well... Gotta go drop all this fucking lead off. Really thought I had that inventory management shit taken care of. I was so smug about it.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Blow it out your ass. Yeah, it's like every single one of the lead is like 0.001, but when you're carrying nearly 90,000 pieces of lead, turns out that shit adds up. It's what I get for trying to make bullets. Alright, crafting benches are over here.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, that's literally all of it. That's over 100 pounds of lead. Yeah, so I got down to 36, because, like, you know, fuck it, I'm traveling super light. But, you know, I'm always going to pass the checks anyways, because I like passing the checks. So I'm making him cut back on his fucking shit. So that way, because fuck that guy, fuck him.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Nice, so simple.
Wait a minute, I recognize you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I am technically still
You're
doing
Alice
that quest.
McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself.
Hey, Daggett.
Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
I haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, The works.
Damn.
Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
The fuck are we going up there for? Tell me about the Raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them.
Damn.
The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Oh, tell me about the Warlords.
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Well, I got some other questions for you, Joe.
Shoot.
Tell me about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Joshua, who's Joshua Graham and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Well, I'm ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Well, why the weight limit?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Well, alright, I'm ready to go.
Well?
Wow, they gave me 175 bottle caps. That's crazy. I'm getting paid out here.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham.
Oh no!
Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the
I mean, you know, when you're one of your guys goes out and does like a billion war crimes.
Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down.
Fucked up.
Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the Burned Man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Hey, I wonder what the DLC is going to be about.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? It's not a problem.
Yeah, they haven't spawned in yet. I'm gonna do. Obviously, there's genuinely like no way to protect everyone because like they're like scripted to die. But I like to play around with it. All right, so got one.
People! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this. My people...
The ragdoll fixes are always really great. Say what you will about Bethesda Fallouts, they make a really good physics engine. The ragdolls, the vats, it's all really delightful. Well, everyone's dead, except for me. Probably it might be an issue. Sorry, Jed. I will be taking my back pay off of your corpse, though. Ricky, I will be taking some of this shit. You never earned that jumpsuit. Oh, hey, a bunch of bullshit. And 9mm. Alright. Well, let's loot the rest of these guys and we'll get the fuck out of here. I'd be able to repair my battle rifle with that thing. Oh. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, that guy had an anti-material rifle on him. Fuck. Oh. There we go. And a riot shotgun. Fuck. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I didn't take with me. I got everything. Alright. So, let me go ahead and heal up really quick. So, the long and short of it is we're trapped in Zion. Can't go back the way we came. Only clue is that maybe the tribes or maybe the new Canaanites might have a way out for us. And thus we open up on like the big exploration focused. Oh god, one of the big exploration focused DLCs. Oh, did I accidentally hit follows Chuck? Ah, fuck. Come on. No, I didn't mean to shoot you, dog. I didn't mean to shoot you. Well, I gotta reload. Whoopsie.
Damn it! Ambush! Cover people! What?
Alright, there's that.
I don't deserve this.
Stay low! Stay low! Stop! Die on me, woman. You hear?
I don't think he deserved that, dead. He didn't! He didn't! I accidentally shot him! It was an accident! It happens occasionally. Listen, you're handling firearms and sometimes bad things happen. Alright. There's the other mercenary over here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, here, if I take the, if I take this leather armor, I might be able to repair my assassin suit with it. Which would be pretty sick. Yep. There we go. Can't repair that with shit. Alright, well. Your heart better be honest, because Anubis is coming to win. I've already had to restart because I fucked up and accidentally shot one of my companions to the point where he was like, well, I'm hostile forever now. You did enough damage. Okay, just the Storm Drummer. Okay, and that's follows Chalk behind him. We're good.
Oi, white legs don't leave survivors often.
I accidentally shot this guy because he came up behind this other dude that I was shooting.
You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
It is deeply unfortunate that Follows Chalk does talk like that. Also, his eyes are glitching pretty badly. I understand that they wanted to try to like do the like language has drifted among the tribes, which I think is like a really cool thing. But like to have like people have been taught English and like have like the I'm going to talk like this. I'm going to also have a slightly odd vocabulary. It's just I don't know about it, man. Who's Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Yeah, civilized land. Listen, the tribals and tribes in Fallout are like super interesting. Sometimes they cross over into some weird shit. Let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Follows Chalk is giving you the well-stacked Karen's perk. While Follows Chalk is in your party, reaching any summit in Zion Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire a heightened state of awareness for 3 minutes. Neat. So he's one of the 2 companions you get in this this DLC. They don't last very long, but I think they're alright. Follows Chalk is neat. I just wish, you know, he didn't
Hold up.
talk like that
See
sometimes.
that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Thank you. God, man, Zion's so fucking pretty. I want to go there so
We'll
bad.
follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
The fuck are you? I'm just gonna let him run like that for a little bit. You do it, follows Chalk. You do it.
What can I tell you?
Tell me a little bit more about this area. Any interesting wildlife?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What did you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
All right, well, I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can. What can I tell you?
Who are those tribals who attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Wait, what? New Canaan was wiped out? How?
That's what Joshua said. Whitelegs came down from Great Salt Lake in force. Fell on New Canaan before they could mount a defense. Joshua found some of the survivors led by a man named Daniel. Most of them have fled the valley. But Daniel stayed on with the Saros tribe. He and Joshua have been arguing over whether to stand and fight the Whitelegs, or take the Saros and the dead horses out of the valley.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
What are all these... why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
What are all these tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Wait, what about Kaiser? What about Caesar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken.
Did I see him?
Changed.
I don't think I saw him yet.
He led
Follows
us
Chalk.
away from Caesar. Led us to our own destiny in Zion.
What did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What do you know about the New Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What's with the shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me. But Joshua says they won the West.
Do you remember anything about Joshua before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Why is it so important that we fight the White Legs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts. They poach our hunting grounds.
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something
Ask
else.
away.
Nope. Talk to
Go
you later,
with
man.
fortune, friend.
Oh, shit.
The shadow of a ghost.
Oh.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
We need to find some banana yucca. Oh, there's some. Thank you.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Well, let's go take a look. I believe it's over here. Right in the ass. How undignified. So this is like one of those DLC that's like, there's very little like, in terms of like a lot of quests or like a lot of structure to it. Really what it is it's like, it's here to give you a sandbox to explore, like a couple new enemies to fight, mess around with a bunch of, oh shit. Okay, now I actually have to fight it.
That's that then.
But there's, like, what little writing there is here, I actually do really like. I think it's a really well-written DLC. I think it's got a lot, like, it wants to say, and I think it accomplishes its goals pretty well in that regard. There is some unfortunate stuff. I think some of the tribal stuff was a little whatever. Like, I think the tribes themselves are... I think...
You know how to look. You can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here.
Ooh.
Look, I'll show you.
There's like a whole bunch of like really fun like stuff. Some of the tribal stuff is a little weird. Like it just hasn't aged like super great. I don't think it's like that awful. But like there's stuff like Joshua Graham is like incredibly well written and voice acted. The conflict of the DLC being like the morality of fighting versus retreating in the face of like an enemy like the White Legs, like whether like what value does innocence have, like this the concept of innocence have in like a post-nuclear world, like a post-apocalyptic world like this. Like there's some really good writing here. There's also one of the best pieces of writing I think that's in Fallout, which is the survivalist like story.
Follow the road south. Nearly there.
Which is just incredible writing. I think it's one of the best pieces of prose in the game, and it has like a lot to do with like it has a lot of heart. It has a lot of honest heart. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot of just like me walking around and just like, wow, look at the pretty landscape. Zion's so cool. Some Datura root. You fucking laser, dude. Oh.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Let's go find that thing. I like the concept of morality on a
I'm happy
post-apocalyptic
to travel
setting.
with you, but you're not headed toward the dead horses anymore.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ha!
What am I looking at? What are you shooting at? Oh, alright, well. Oh, there it is.
Gotcha!
Some poison. What you shooting at now, man?
Stood a chance, did they?
Oh, fuck, young Cazador. That's not great.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Coffee mug. Hey, a ranger hat. A little bit of ammo, a pistol, a repeater. Yeah, we'll take those. Wonderful. Let me go ahead and repair those. .45 auto pistol. Let's use the new weapon for the DLC. It's a 1911. It's a nice, good old little gun. Jesus, Joshua. Look at this fucking guy. There's a cave over there, though. Might want to explore that. Sounds like a good year, yeah.
Everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Oh, neat. Syntax and medics. A little bit of ammo. Oh, hey, a lab leg. Oh, neat. Can do a little cooking. Not gonna do that. A little bit of rock flour. Where was that cave? I don't think I can get over there from there. Alright, whatever. A little bit more banana yucca. Pork club. I'll take that.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Little dark, but alright. And let me see, some Datura anti-venom, healing poultice, silver sting. There we go.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I know this is your tribe's security, but I need that XP. I need those 2 XP that I get from disarming a bear trap. Oh, I was joking. I didn't realize it was actually 2 XP. Still doing it, though. Ah, here we go. Fallen Rock Cave. Disarm that tripwire. Turn my light on. Ah, it's a shotgun. Bit of fungus. Call myself hemp limbs, grabbing so many mushrooms. Oh, no you don't. There's another tripwire. What are we looking at here? Oh, no you don't. Okay, you see that would have blasted that. That would have blown the mine. Smart.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Oh, I'm glad you're having fun, dude. Disarm. That mine. Alright. Hey, some lead. Alright. Year 2077. October 28th. 5 days on foot, still can't sleep. Outside, it's like nothing at all happened. Sky looks wrong, that's all. Hike back to overturned Nat Guard truck near Torkerville? After Blistersfield, maybe. Looks like UGS teams were researching something out here in the cave. Cleared out when the bombs fell, left equipment behind. Probably thought they had families to run back to. 2 XP is all it takes for me to spend 40 minutes scanning a room for every interactable object. Everyone loves lead. You're correct, Lager. That is objectively correct. October 29th. Char, must have said this out loud 1,000 times walking here. Maybe writing it make it feel like you were right. Make it feel more like you heard. You were right. It was north of Spanish Fork. Took the 77L along Provo Bay to steer clear of town. Would have been home in an hour. Engine died. Truck just stopped. So did the crisis in the other lane. Knew right away. First nuke hit Salt Lake City inside of a minute. I was looking south. Lucky man. Flash behind me so bright, the world looked on fire. Old couple from the crisis started screaming they can't see. Didn't watch you die, Char. Saved my eyes. Counted 12 more flashes next 7 minutes. Ground shook each time. 18 seconds later. When nothing hit for a half hour, took a look. Global fire where you and Alex died. Didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do. Grabbed my pack and rifle. Saw the old couple. Sat him up against the car. Let him hold and comfort each other. Told him I was going to go get help. Everything would be okay. 1 bullet through both heads. Instant. 5-day hike back to Zion. You told me. Stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You were right. You were right. You were right. You were right. Wasn't there to hold you and my boy. Died without me. Never touch you or him again. Should shoot myself. What I deserve. Can't. Maybe soon. October 31st. Black rain falling outside. Geiger jumping. Should let it kill me, but bottling water from the back of the cave all the same. November 2nd. Sounds dead outside, but can't look. Geiger goes lethal 15 feet from the cave mouth. Do the math. Radiation goes down before water runs out, or I never leave this cave. January 1st. Happy New Year. 2 months in cave. Still lethal outside. Don't get it. An army they said 2 to 4 weeks cleared fallout. Less than a month's water left. Been mopping condensation off of cave walls, wringing shirt into bottles. Trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding. Thanks, USGS. If there was ever a chance I'd see the two of you again, I'd run outside. 5-day hike? Isn't there a spot in the wasteland you can't reach without 40 minutes? There isn't a spot in the wasteland you can't reach without 40 minutes and a gun. Just fast travel, dumbass. I don't think... Listen. This is a real person doing real person things, not a video game protagonist. January 10th. Sounded like a windstorm out there for 2 days. Radiation down 500. What happened? Took a peek outside. Snow. Glows green. January 28th. Radiation low enough I could risk short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I use rad drugs. January 30th. There is nothing alive out there. Alright. Some drain microfusion cells. A compliance regulator. 20 gauge rounds, a couple more rig shotguns, a little bit of anti-venom. And I think that's it from this cave. Ah, shit. Sorry for... Oh, well, he's fine, probably. I am in somewhere completely different than where I was. Oh. Alright. Looks like we're still... I should probably set out a quest objective. Yep, right over here still. Damn, they're really fucking going at it. Maybe not. They're not actually taking any damage. Wow, it's two bears high-fiving. They added this in there because everyone said that the Rorschach text at the beginning looked like two bears high-fiving, but no one ever actually found it.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
Am I looking for Joshua? Yeah, I am. Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I'll be sure to be on my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
What the hell is this?
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Oh, he's got a firebomb in his hand. Somehow that counts as stealing. I'm not sure how, but... Hey, it's the coolest guy in the wasteland.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
A mummy? Well, kind of, yeah. I came here with the with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on.
So I had quick saves before this because specifically I wanted to do this because this is one of the coolest lines of dialogue in the game. And most people don't see it because you have to pick like a really just like fucking like head on, pants on head, like fucking stupid, like chaotic evil answer like this. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna reload, and I'm gonna go back to where we are, and then keep going.
There are many reasons why that would be a bad idea. I will illuminate 3. First, do not believe that because Daniel is a missionary, he is incapable of or unwilling to defend himself. Second, if you harm Daniel or any of the sorrows or dead horses, I will find you. Make no mistake. God willing, you will not leave this valley. Lastly, waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it's the most important thing I've said.
He's so cool. He's so cool. Anyways, we're gonna load the save. I don't want to be me.
We should have given you a better welcome on your...
Do you know what happened to me? I'm not gonna leave without offering to help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war
Bible
buildings in the
man,
valley
yeah.
are taboo. They won't go inside.
Is it bad that I activate when I hear the word valley now? Yeah, a little bit. That's kind of fucked up, man. You gotta put a damper on that one. But yeah, like Joshua Graham is like a really like he's one of the most interesting religious characters that I've ever seen. Just because of like he's so like I don't know. Like you'll find out you'll see as like we continue on through the DLC just how torn he is by this sort of like road to Damascus moment that he had whenever he was like, you know, serving the Legion and whenever he was like Caesar's right hand. And how like the experiences like kind of brought him back to God and how he's changed and but how much he is still constantly struggling with his own violent impulses and how he is struggling to like square the circle that like, you know, to be a good person sometimes means protecting people, but sometimes it means letting go of like the violence that's around you. He's super interesting. I really love his character. Taboo.
The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course. But the dead horses are spooked.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings. Welcome back. What can I do for you?
What'd you say about a courier? Who were you expecting?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory. But maybe this one survived.
I've met Caesar, you know. What do you think he would say if I told him you were here?
I think that would put him and you in a difficult position.
Be right back.
Caesar has agents looking for me, but he won't admit I'm alive. And even if you killed me, he can't acknowledge that. To do so would be to admit I had never died, that Caesar made a mistake. No, he lives by his lies and shall die by his lies. There is no escaping it.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm making a sandwich. I'm going to pop back in to keep the dialogue rolling, but I will be popping in and out of this. Pray God, what are you talking about?
I am a new Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Yeah, these guys are basically, like, post-apocalyptic Mormons. It doesn't seem like your average wastellander would not know who Jesus is. I mean, yes and no. The Bible's one of the most reprinted books of all time. Like, genuinely, like, there are copies of it flying everywhere, and people know how to read. And, like, some people, like, obviously I think that maybe, like, being religious would kind of fall off a little bit in the wasteland, but I don't know. Sounds like a good deal.
In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
Oh, give me 1 second. My headphones are deciding not to work all of a sudden. There we go. Paul? Uh-oh. Well, that's odd. Give me 1 second here. I am having some trouble with my audio. Uh-oh. I can't hear this. God damn it. You guys still hearing this all right? Let me check game audio. Nope. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to quit out, reload, and we'll get back to where we are. It's a joke? Why would you joke about that? I was looking for honest feedback! No, I meant, like, could you hear the game? Yeah, okay, then yes, good. That is exactly what I meant.
We should have given you a better... 'Cause
Quick save that.
Welcome back. What can I...
Courier, Caesar, pray God. Sounds like a good deal. You ever fall? Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the Dead Horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Yeah, you guys are hearing this, right? You guys are hearing the game now, right? Okay, yeah, no, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it get picked up. Do you run the show around here?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
Every day I wake up and try to put something on my sandwich, but I keep finishing. What's going on with all these tribes?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4 tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find Dead Horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're new Canaanites.
Do the Whitelegs attack my caravan?
They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the new Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
Do they speak our language?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the 2 languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
So close to being done. So close. Does the valley belong to the Dead Horses?
The valley belongs to God, but no. The Dead Horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
Why haven't I seen any Sorrows in the valley?
The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yao Guai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
Are the Nick Canaanites really a tribe?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe. A linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
All right, there we go. Family. Family. You have anything to trade? Can I ask you some personal questions?
Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time.
Lock the fuck in, ma'am. You got anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin.
It feels weird that you would accept that, but alright. Buy some ammo. Some primers. Let's fucking go. Come on now. Some War Club casings and honors. There we go. That'll work.
God,
Thank you, Joshua. I'm gonna mod those up real quick. Get the slide and silencer. Get the drums and the compensator. And the War Club. The casings and the honors. Oh, that's the console. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, hey, Balls Jock.
What can I tell you?
Any idea where to start looking for these pre-war supplies Daniel needs?
Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and dead horses don't go in there. And even Whitelegs don't like them much.
What taboo places?
Lots of them around the valley. Places built by the folk from back when. You'll know them when you see them. Scouts mark them with handprints. The handprints are a warning to keep out. Angry ghosts live inside. Not that I believe in angry ghosts. They're just spooky old places. Right?
Where should we start looking?
Lots of back-when places to choose from. But for the things we need, best to start with the really closed-up places. 3 I know of. A building down by the river called a fishing lodge. The old ranger station in the northwest. And the general store right by it. Closer to home might be something you can salvage from the place where the little ones fell. Just west of the Eastern Virgin.
The place where the little ones fell.
In the river, there's a twisted pile of metal and glass, all full of bones. Joshua says they were scouts, but they looked awful small to me.
Aww.
Lots of that old stuff, how do you say it, electronics. Maybe you could use some of it.
Neat.
He's
Tell me
been
about Josh. The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's Legion attacked Hoover Dam. Is that where you fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can 2 civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Maul, have you ever seen Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains. You'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world.
It's bigger than the mountains, though.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
Alright. Talk to you later. He do got the juice. He be twitching all the time and whatnot. Alright, time to head out. Let's go walk in the valley for a little bit.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway?
Hush.
They jangle like crazy.
You see, follows talk. Bottle caps can be exchanged for goods and services. Alright, let's fast travel to that cave. It's outside the... Yeah, Angel's Cave, Fallen Rock Cave. I want to see if there's anything else deeper in the valley. We want to be hitting those caves as quick as possible. We want to be hitting those caves a lot. Yep, there's something. There's another cave back there. I want to see what's up here, though. Falling asleep. Have a good night, everyone. Take care, Dagger. Oh, there's... Well, no, that's just Shadow. Oh! Okay, well, the calf's up here. Sick. What do you need? I gotta get going. Bye. Evening. I love it when the dialogue breaks like that and they're just like, okay, what's up? Here's a generic thing so things don't break.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
You know what? Let's go ahead and put that quest on so I don't go walking into that shit. Oh, that is all the way over there. Baby Waluigi is a thing now? What the fuck? I need a link. I need a link immediately. Do I have a stealth boy? I feel like I should have a stealth boy. Don't. Damn. You have a La Fantoma. Oh, hey, there's Banana Yucca. Oh, hey, it's the baby pig corner. I will feed it a Banana Yucca. Come on, little guy.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Have some more Banana Yucca. You coming, dog? It's scared again. have more food to not be scared. I am joking, but this would work on me. Alright, click on this link. Mario Tennis Fever. Holy fuck, it is Baby Waluigi. God damn. Look at this fucking thing. I would like to return the cow. They're cool with me.
What can I tell you?
Well, I returned the calf to its mother and didn't even kill any of the bighorners.
Whew, glad to hear it. That'll be some happy mama, huh? Thank you. Really, it means a lot to me.
Wow, thanks.
Go with...
He gave me a gun and a club. Can I... Where can I hop down? I think I gotta... Yeah, here should be fine. Just barely not fine. Alright, more caves. I love more caves. Into Fallen Rock Cave. Ow! Were we just here? Is this the same cave? Did I do all... Did I take that to the face just to walk back into a cave that I've already... I totally have. Fuck. Damn, I took that shit straight to the face for nothing. Well, I'm gonna go track down caves. Should I wait? I feel like maybe I should. Like, the night sky is nice. But this is dark.
Must have been nice. When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they pleased, and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
I could get a night's sleep there. Let's see what else we got going on. Bedroll. Folding chair. Nah. Oh shit. That actually got me a little bit.
If I don't make it, tell Joshua.
Please die. Thank you. Want to go get that guy's
Lots
gun?
of giant ants around here. We call them picnic killers. Don't really know what that means. Something from back when, I guess.
Oh, come on. Come on. We have this now! Other side, maybe? Oh, okay. Very easy from the other side. Alright, let's do a little repairing. I got... That's too many anti-material rifles. For some reason I can feed one to the other, but it doesn't go the other way around. That sucks. Yeah, let's just drop some shit. I don't need some of this stuff. Don't need an extra auto pistol. I don't need a 10mm. Or even a 10mm. Alright. 9mm can go. I'll keep the anti-material rifle just in case. Compliance regulator is unique, so that stays. That can go, that can go, that can go. You can get out of here, you can get out of here. You can get out of here, you can... There we go. Good luck to whoever finds that. I've just dropped a small fucking ammunition depot. Oh, fuck!
Here we go.
Not what I was expecting over here, but it's not great.
Stood a chance, did they?
There's probably... Yep. There we go. Alright, let's max out guns. And let's max out repair. And we got a perk. What are we looking at? Warmonger. Custom weapon types become available to me without schematics. Whatever. Just realized in Fallout 76 it's actually possible to run into a corpse stuffed with guns, surrounded by guns from another player shedding weight. It is pretty funny. Rad tolerances, though you still notify when you get minor radiation poison, you do not suffer any ill effects from it. Lessons learned, which is more XP, which is kind of useless. No weakness, which is still kind of useless, because, like, I mean, listen, your special stats going to that is not bad, not great. Karmic rebalance, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need any of the Karmic rebalancer perks. Voracious Reader. Damaged books become blank magazines, which I can copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. No. Spray and Pray. Quantum Chemist. Puppies. Atomic, nah. Infiltrator, Computer Whiz, Tag. Better criticals. I got a high luck build. This is probably... That's super worth it, actually. Until you get no weaknesses. Jesus. That's... good luck to you. Couldn't be me. You, Park Script, die. There's just so many perks that are tied to it that it feels miserable. Because that's like 26, that's 26 levels, man. That's crazy.
Whoa! Here we go!
Calm down, False Shock. He looks at like a single bug, he's like, fuck, man, oh god, here we go! It's on! And I'm like, yo, it's a scorpion and a mantis. It wouldn't surprise me. Yuri Lowenthal works with Bethesda every once in a while, and he voices the protagonist in this game. Although, the implications of this voice being done by Yuri Lowenthal, not great. Not great for Yuri. Thank you for coming up. One more. Good news, bad news. Oh boy. Whoa, real airtime on that one. Holy shit. Alright, let me see if I can get this repaired. So that's got the silencer on it. Does this one have any more? No, just a silencer. Why can I not repair a submachine gun with another submachine gun? Why does it have to be the 45 auto? Good news is he's voiced by someone who's mixed indigenous. The bad news is they made someone who's mixed indigenous talk like that. Uncomfortable. The fishing lodge ranger station. Oh, Two Skies Cave. We'll set a marker for over there and we'll just kind of try to hit markers as we come across them. Yeah, we're gonna need to cross the bridge anyways. North Fork Bridge. Oh. Feels weird that I missed that, but alright. Give me that meat. Get a job. Oh, little ranger station. Oh, it's the general store. This is actually where we're supposed to be going. Shit. Hey! Sick. He voiced Leon in Operation Raccoon City. That's like... Well, I'm about to say, if there was ever a least prestigious Leon voice VA opportunity.
Places of the old world. Got him!
This Mantis is kind of weird, actually. Sorry, you were saying, Follows Chuck, before you got interrupted when you tried to, like, when you sensed a bug and immediately were overtaken with the urge to kill? Ooh, I got a snow globe. Little Scout's lunchbox. Soda. Alright, what's the password? Teams? Maybe an S. Peace. Could potentially. Still one. Dud removed. Dud removed. Dud removed. Allowance replenished. Blast. There we go. Voiced by someone named Diego in Black Ops 4. Someone named Diego in Black Ops 4. Huh, interesting. Shipping error. Hi, Mandy. This is Horns Applebaum at the Zion General Store. I placed an order 3 weeks ago for the Deluxe Mountain Man All-in-One Survival Kits. You know, the ones that come with a compass, a pair of walkie-talkies, and a full first aid kit. I'm writing you because as of today, 6/15/2077, I still haven't received the shipment. I'm fresh out of the kits here. And with the summer tourist season picking up, I really need the new ones ASAP. Thanks, Horace. Ari Bus Tour. Dear Scoutmaster Mitchum, thanks for following up. You'll be happy to know that the Little Scout lunchboxes you ordered have arrived. You can pick them up from the general store when you arrive in Zion. The general store is open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till nightfall. We look forward to seeing you and your scouts on Independence Day. All the best, Horns Applebottom. Who the hell is running this shipping company? I've just received 3 crates of Dinky the Dinosaur officially licensed Dino action dolls. These things were supposed to go to some tourist trap in Nevada. How the hell did they get here? Mandy, what the hell can I do with this stuff? Maybe we fall off the Dinky trademark and we can turn them around as kitty souvenirs and make a few bucks, but I'm still looking at a major loss here. Whatever's going on in your shipping department, take care of it or I'll find someone else to handle my orders. I swear to God. Yours, Horace. P.S. I still haven't received that order of survival gear I requested last month. You know, things I can actually sell to people. I love how it's like, you know, the dinosaurs were going everywhere, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. And we got the 3rd lunchbox. Apparently, that's all we need. Or maybe we need a couple. Little Scout lunchbox. What do we need? Five. Gotta need 5. Search the Rancho Zion station for a medical supply kit. Alright. Oh, there's one more hiding around somewhere. Not sitting on the shelves, are they?
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
The fuck is the last one? Do I have to turn on the quest marker for this? Because that seems kind of shameful. Yeah, I suppose I may just. Very off topic, but Erica Lidbeck voiced the main character for the City anime, and I have a soft spot in my heart for all the Persona series voice actors that didn't turn out weird, Karen, or worse, Vic. Yeah. That's neat. Voice actors can really do a real thing. They can really add a lot to like all the stuff that all the various projects that they do. Oh. It's in here. It's in that box. All right, sick. And I find that they like, I'll find myself being like, oh, hey, so-and-so is attached to a project. I will check this out now. I am much more interested in checking that out. So I get your idea for seeing a name attached to a project for voice acting and being like, yeah, all right. Oh, hey. Time to go back to rifle. Speaking of, it's always a treat when you put all your all into voicing a character in a voiceless game. Well, thank you. I think that I do a decent enough job. I don't go like too crazy with it, but all right, to the south. All right. Hello, large dog. Did that dog just say hey? I swear to God, I saw a voice like a subtitle pop up for hey for like a split second. Get that thing away from me. I don't think that's a dog. I don't think that's a dog, guys. like, what the fuck killed that ant? I'm like, oh, I did. I did that earlier. Yeah, what's up here? There we go. Yep. Follows Chuck, what are you doing? What you doing? Oh. There we go.
What's that then?
Oh, hey, there's a plane. Morning Glory Cave. Oh, hey, a cave. Fucking sick. Oh, there you go. Crazy how this thing just falls. Oh. Oh, so this is clever. You see how there's like this, the tripwire is like hidden in with the branches like this? Those plants are gross, yes, but they're also like a reference to Fallout 2, so I got like a real soft spot in my heart for them. Uh-oh.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come
I did disarm that, right? Before I fucking know it's there, and I'm still like, did I? I think I did, yeah. Yep, there's that shotgun that would have... 2 shotguns that would have blasted my fucking shit in. So, you got a couple bear traps here. And I think that's it. I think that's all there is. Yeah, we're good. Alright, sick. I'm gonna be very careful walking around here, though, just in case. Some Brocklander, some Bachbauer, and some Xander root. Bed. All 6 of the survivalist hidden caches. There we go. And some drain flamer fuel tanks. And before we get started on this, I'm going to go ahead and hit the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai back where you come from, huh? Follow Shock, I love you. I think he would pass out if he saw a Deathclaw. Yeah, I do think that if he saw a Deathclaw, he would just, like, kind of faint on the spot. Back in a second, guys.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Hey, I'm back. All right. Well, this is a bit of a jump. 2108. August 22nd. Sunsets attracts half a mile from northeast canyon of an entrance. Barefoot? August 23rd. Saw him through scope. Corpses walking around. Finally gone crazy. Dementia, maybe. I'm not real. I'm not crazy. They're real. God damn it, they are real. Rushed me the moment they saw me, smelling like animals. They look like corpses, but don't smell rotted. So this is like 30-odd years later. Yeah, I did get back. Let me in. Ooh, all right. Eddie, you are you back? Because if you are, I would appreciate a call. Hey, babe.
I'm home.
Welcome home. How we doing?
I'm drunk.
Welcome home, drunk.
Wee-hoo. Are we
So
winning?
you go out drinking with the girls? Yeah, we're doing good. We're just
Yes,
wandering around the
we were
valley,
like-
looking around.
Nice.
Hell
The
yeah.
girls and I were like, we gotta go to Texas Roadhouse because we both have gift cards. And then the wait time was like an hour and a half, and we were like, wow. So we went to next door.
Incredible. Well, I'm glad you guys it sounds like you guys had a good time.
Woohoo!
We're just wandering around Zion. Joshua this guy Joshua is helping the tribes get situated around here, because they're under attack from a different tribe, and so we're finding some supplies for him. But in the meantime, we're going around and raiding some caves and looking at weird stories from old people.
Can I understand this correctly? This is a what? A new DLC for Fallout New Vegas, or just one you're replaying?
This is just one I'm replaying. I mean, like, well, like not replaying as in like this isn't like new as in like I've never seen it before or anything like that. This is just like one of the DLCs for New Vegas.
Oh no! I accidentally told my friend it was new.
Oh no! It's fine.
Eddie, you missed Follows Chalk being like, people can't really go into big buildings and pay all their money to watch people flip over cards, right? While Deta has spent probably 2 hours in the game.
No, I spend all my money to watch them roll a ball around a wheel and then not land on the thing that makes me more money.
Deta, I see your stream runtime is 1 hour and 46 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hey,
Have you just been in the casino
no,
the whole
no.
time?
No, this is just like overall. This isn't just now.
Okay.
Probably this time.
Chat, you're gonna tell me if my partner has a gambling problem, right?
No worries.
Chat,
No worries.
no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to chat. Chat.
Hey, you need to talk to him. You trust me, right? You trust me, right?
I'm gonna start calling out government names. Dizzy, Lazy. You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me if that has a? He totally does it.
Thanks. I don't know why you would put a smiley face on the end of that very serious and completely normal statement, but good. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I can never do for myself. September 3rd. Last of them, all gone. 2113. February 5th. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, you useless old dinosaur. Happy birthday to me. Happy 60th. What do you get a man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug through the roof of the mouth. Woo! Come now. What do I have to prove to myself that I've lived long enough? I'm a shriveled old man. White beard. Seen enough sunrises and sunsets. Saw the big sunset. Been hanging out through the long night. 36 years now. Ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine. Things weren't so bad before I was born. Shar and Alex, Sylvia and Michael who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. February 6th. Fucking didn't do it. Coward as usual. Maybe 2 bottles next year.
Michael could have been.
Yeah, so this is a little out of order. This is one of the later things, but like there's this guy who was kind of like living in the caves. Like he was driving home like from a wilderness expedition whenever the bombs dropped. His family immediately got like completely blasted, and he's been kind of like living in Zion since then. And so we're going through like some of the caves that he like stayed in, which are held as taboo by like the local tribes because they're all trapped and shit. And we're reading through stuff. He left like journals.
Lazy says you don't have a gambling addiction, you have a losing problem.
You see, well, I never lost. I never lost, though, is the thing. I always loaded so that the losses never happened.
What the fuck? Cheater!
Yes, but I won.
What the fuck, cheater?
Yeah, but I won though is the issue. 21-23. April 25th. 24 of them. Half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8 maybe. Oldest 13 to 14. Dirty and scrawny. Been on foot a long time. Children's Crusade. Struck camp on nearly the same spot as Los Mexicanos 30 years and a lifetime ago. I spent 2 nights listening to them. English. Literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They've escaped someplace called the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they tell little one to behave, they tell him, stop, or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up, or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I can still shoot straight. And that's the last one for this cave.
Are these mushrooms?
Yeah, they're mushrooms.
There's mushroom.
There's much. I was walking around a cave earlier, picking a bunch of cave mushrooms up because they're worth,
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion.
Who the fuck is that?
Where they came from.
This is my buddy Follows Chalk. Joshua told him to help me out while I'm trying to find my way around the valley and, like, grabbing supplies for him.
Nice.
Disarmed the bear trap. God damn it. I walked on a bear trap.
Walked on a bear trap.
How are you doing, Eddie?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm so full.
I'm glad you're full.
Me too.
Had a sandwich earlier. I don't know. That hit pretty good.
I ate half of a personal pizza.
Ooh.
It was hot honey pepperoni.
Hell yeah. Hot honey is one of those things where it sounds like kind of like I guess maybe I can get it, and you try it and you're like, wait, this fucking slaps. Actually, this is just like, it's just like Thai sweet chili sauce, right?
To be honest, I ate it. I had like 2 bites and I was like, I don't taste like the hot honey part. So I had my friend try it, who likes spicy or like hot stuff. She was like, I can definitely taste it. I was like, oh.
Maybe
Well, I
you
still
just got
think
like
it's good.
yeah. Did you maybe just get like a piece that didn't have a lot on it?
I ate half of it. Maybe I just drank too much.
Maybe.
Wait, let me look up this drink. There's only one drink I get at this restaurant. It's called the Lucky Ducky because it comes in a bathtub.
Oh yeah, I think you've shown me this before.
Wait, my computer screen went black. Give me a moment.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't know what my computer's been doing that for. I'm gonna
Might
send
be
a
time to update
picture.
your drivers here in a little bit.
I'm sending a link
Let me see.
in the chat. Sorry.
BJ's.
I got this.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
So it says it's an Altos Plata tequila with Malibu coconut rum and Absolute Mandarin vodka with Ball's peach schnapps and Ball's blue curacao and Monin sweet and sour with
This is a
pineapple
lot.
juice. And
That's
sorry.
a lot. That is a lot
Anyways,
of liquor.
I always get this drink when I go to BJ's.
It's super cute. I get why.
It's so much too. It is not a small fucking bathtub, guys.
No, I did not think it
is-
was.
You need to hold it with 2 hands. Anyways, the first one I got had a bug in it, so I had to tell the waitress to put it back. And then the second one they gave me, they definitely poured more ice in it than the other one, which I'm kind of grateful for because I think I would have died.
Yeah.
You can keep the ducky and you can buy the bathtub for like $10 or $20, I don't remember. I think it was $10.
Damn. That might be worth it just for having a little ducky in a bathtub.
Like a ceramic bathtub. It's
You never
pretty
know when
good
it's going to
quality.
be. Yeah, you never know when it's going to come in handy. This sucks. Zion's such a pretty area, and I love exploring this place. Why is it fucking raining?
Me and Animal Crossing. I should play
Yeah.
Animal Crossing.
You should play Animal Crossing. I'm kind of shocked you're not already.
Okay, I'm loading it up.
Hell yeah. Imagine you had a hamster and you need to give him a bath. Exactly. You never know.
I'm gonna play Animal Crossing
Yeah.
right now.
He's doing it, guys. Just watch.
Only Detta can watch, even though he's streaming.
I mean, I could set it up so that like the stream is also watching. I could put it in like a small thing off on the side.
Do it. Put it in the white area.
Hell yeah, we'll do. Go ahead and just yeah, there we go. Pop it out.
I don't have the audio on, out of respect.
Incredible. Let me go ahead and add. There's got to be a window capture.
Yes. I'm playing Animal Crossing. That's all for now. I gotta get on my Switch, Nintendo Switch, and play Animal Crossing New Horizons. Guys, I was trying to find my Texas Roadhouse gift card today that I got like a year ago, and I couldn't find it. But you know what I did find? I
What?
found my 3DS.
Oh, fuck! Okay, let me just crop this.
It's kind of old. It's like, it's like, I think it's like the red Pokemon 3DS that like first came out ever.
Hell yeah.
So it doesn't have like all the snazzy features that the later ones do, but it's got the basics. It's got the 3D part and the DS.
It's got the 3 and the DS.
The 3DS is genuinely the best handheld. I think I'm willing to agree on that, but I was too broke in high school to afford more games beyond the ones I already got gifted.
There we go. It's there.
Yay!
Hooray! Duo stream. We're really duo streaming now.
Woohoo!
Oh, I was wondering why I was going so slow and crouched. Oh, it's trapped underground.
I'm still in my Arco era.
Hooray!
I love this outfit.
It is.
I
really
love
cute.
it so much. Like, it brings me so much joy, like, looking at her.
I'm glad.
Although, I won't lie. So, like, the glasses and the haircut kind of low-key reminds me of, like, a classmate I had growing up in middle school and high school, who I may or may not be related to through marriage. Of, like... Anyways. So, like, I never had any negative feelings toward this classmate up until, like, I had my own personal beef against her, like, recently in the last year. And now that AI art has become so prevalent and, like, such a nuisance that I think actually my beef is fading away because it has made me appreciate bad art more, in a sense.
Yeah.
So
like, at
I
least
think I'm healed now.
You're like, wow, actually, I'm fine.
I'm so sorry to this woman who doesn't know I've been one-sidedly beefing with her on Instagram. But my beef, okay guys, you have to hear me out. Please, someone has to understand my opinion on this, because like everyone I've told this about thinks I'm crazy, and I probably am crazy, but like you have to understand, okay?
I'm
So,
willing to hear you out.
So my beef is that she's like a hustler, which like I don't have beef against. Like,
Yeah.
hustle all you want. But one of her hustles is that she does like wedding artwork. And
wounds butchered everyone.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
I don't want to talk over the game. Hold on. Okay. One of my beef is that, like, you know, I get it, it's a hustle, do whatever you need to do, make that money. I guess people are saying I'm just a hater because I didn't think of it first, or that I'm not doing it, or I'm not like a sellout or whatever. But like, she has this like specific art style I've seen like other people do, where it's like you have the iPad, you have Procreate, and then people commission you for like a wedding reception like artwork of like them and their like hubby or whatever the fuck. But the art is just like a photo they submitted to you as like reference, and then you trace it over like lineless art style shit. I gotta look up like the keywords for this in Google Images so you guys can see this. Hold on. Give me 5 minutes. I'm getting heated.
All right. She's locking in. She's locking in, guys. I can hear it in her voice.
I've seen like memes like trashing on this type of like shit. So I know I'm not the only one, but everyone I've talked to about this is just like, are you good? And now I'm like, oh god, am I crazy?
Nah, I think you just got, like... How do I want to put this? You've got, like, a lot of respect for your craft, and to see somebody, like just kind of doing the bare minimum like that is, like, getting you a little fired up about it, which I don't think is a bad thing.
Okay, I'm gonna... just in case you don't know this... Oh my god, that link is so big. I'm so sorry. You're gonna get traced.
Oh, we're getting tracked so fucking hard.
So, anyways...
Oh, yeah.
I think
Oh,
I've
this
captured
shit.
it. This is the one. So she does, like, this style. And I'm so mad, bruh. Like, how the fuck you gonna call yourself an artist and you open commissions and all you do is, like, shittily, not even good, shittily trace a photo. And then you charge wedding, like, the wedding prices. I'm so mad that I didn't do that.
You could have had all that easy money, dude.
Like, I could have done this, and I could have done it better, and they would have had eyes.
They would have had eyes. It's crazy.
So anyways, I think 2026, maybe, like, I should sell out, and I should start selling, like, wedding reception commissions on, like, Etsy.
Yeah, get that
on,
bread.
Like, a base artwork. I don't know. Like, I'm fucking over it. But
No, I think you should be
the
over
AI
it.
art, like, I'm kind of like, I think I'm chilling the fuck out now. Like, with AI art now I'm like, well, you know what? At least this person picked up a fucking pencil.
That's true. Part of me in the back of my mind is like, if they're lazy enough to be doing all this and then charging these prices, do you think would they just start feeding stuff into AI and start generating shit?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm scared. One of my besties, like, I think she knows that I don't like AI or AI art or whatever the fuck. Like, we never really, like, had a proper conversation about it. But, and I think she's, like, trying to be respectful and say that she doesn't like it too, but she likes it. She'd be feeding her photos and shit, and her, like, entertaining, like, AI generated shit. And I'm just like, you know what? You never know who can do it.
It's just one of those things where I think, like, I hate to ever ascribe something to somebody, like, to call somebody like a normie or whatever, because, like, I think that's, like, fucking reductive, and I think if that's all we talk about, then, like, nothing ever gets done. But for lack of a better term, I think that, like normies, even if you tell them, like, yeah, whatever, it's just, like, so seductive, like, the promise of, like, just having it, I mean, whatever, I'll just have it, and then, like, maybe no one else will do it or something like that, but, like, I'll have it. Is, like, just too seductive for them, you know? And, like, everyone else, like, the people who are, like, a little bit more online get why it's, like, the death of, like, everything, and, like, no, you really genuinely do need to be, like, more fucking about it. But, like...
It's going back to my beef, though, like...
Yeah.
But do you guys... Wait, I think that gets it, but also I kind of feel like he's biased, because he loves me. You guys get it, though? Like, you see why I'm so... Like, I was so mad about it? Like, okay, my coworker had a point, like, maybe I'm just mad that, like, I didn't sell out, like, I should just sell out so I can get it over with, and I can stop being like, damn, why didn't I sell out? But, like, this is crazy. This is disrespectful to me.
I mean, like, you're watching somebody kind of, like, pay premium prices for something you know is slop, and you're like... everyone involved with this should have more respect for themselves.
Yeah. I just don't, you know, maybe I'd hate it a little less if they at least had eyes.
Yeah, I do think that you genuinely would. Like, I still think you would have an issue.
It a little more, not that
like,
I
I think
it at all.
Yeah, like I said, I think you would still have beef, but I think you would, like, in this hypothetical world, you would have less of a problem with it. Not that, like, you know, you would necessarily know to compare it against, like, well, maybe it works because sometimes the version of this doesn't have any eyes or whatever, which is Listen, I'm not gonna lie. That just saying that out loud exhausted me in a way that I didn't realize. But like, you know. Come on. There.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep bitching about this. I'm not
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I decided I am bitter. I just like, okay, I get it. Like, I know why the art style doesn't include eyes, because like eyes are like a really important thing in artwork. Like, that is like the first thing people look at. First they look at the face, and then what are they looking at? They're looking at the eyes, you know. And like, if you fuck up eyes in artwork, it is immediately obvious.
Eddie.
So I get why they skip it. Yeah.
Look at, you know how like sometimes artists will just like, what if you take a child
Why are
is
they
just
so small?
an adult human that's just like, well, because so these are supposed to be like kids, like, right, like the bomb happened
those
and like
are
the bus.
tiny adults. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah. This is a tiny adult skeleton. This is an adult skeleton that they just took in a resizer tool and just like scale it down to 60%.
Why are they so small even for a kid?
Because they're like scouts. It was like a bus full of scouts. Like, this is the
I like
normal
the
skeleton.
addition of the dinosaur toy.
Yeah, like the
Oh, you
lunch
know,
boxes
in
and the
case-
toy cars.
In case
That's
you
all-
didn't realize.
I love how the suitcase is also child-sized. It's a child-sized suitcase.
Bruh.
It's like barely bigger than a lunchbox, dude.
Did they even try, to be honest?
Listen, they
That's
only
true.
had so much time and budget. This is the best I could do.
I am a hater. I'm always a hater. I'm never gonna stop being a hater.
And I love that about you. I love it when people are outspoken about things.
Sometimes I consider, like, maybe I should be less a hater and hustle more, but, like, I really can't stop. I'm always gonna be a hater. Anyways. What was I talking about?
Your
the
beef.
eyes. The eyes. But that's the part that fucking kills me. It's just like, I get why they had to like avoid the eyes in this so-called quote art style, because it's very difficult and sorry, it's very easy to fuck up. But that's what makes the art even worse to me. Because it's like, great, you just paid how much money to get an artist to do an art piece of your loved one on your special day, and you don't even got any eyes. You don't. Your face is not complete. There's no emotion. Like, maybe you have like teeth smiling, but like now it looks scary. I'm so mad.
You're so fucking cool, babe. I love you so much.
I'm just
This is-
a bitter hater.
Yeah, and I love that for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Someone's gotta, to be honest.
And God knows it's better be. And God knows it better be me. They thought they would get me again, those little motherfuckers. Yeah, that's disarmed. And then the shotguns and the brush over here.
If you guys get married, you have to commission me.
yeah, exactly. There you go.
You have to promise to commission me.
You gotta. It's a promise. You can't not do it. She'll cry.
This is the bearer of the curse for being in Dead Dead Stream on a Saturday night.
Yep. God. it's- Sorry, guys. You didn't realize that this was like a contract. It's a contract. You got to do it.
It's true. I'm writing your names down. Hold on. Let me look at the viewer list fully so I know who's lurking.
Uh-oh. Did that just crash? Ooh, I think that just crashed.
Oh no. Okay, I got you. Wait, why isn't Dizzy on this list? I know she's in the chat. Or did she
Alright,
dip out?
it crashed.
Okay.
Maybe.
Alright, Lazy. Lazy, I'm putting you on the list. Stray Tabby, I'm putting you on the list. Darko Neko, I'm putting you on the list. And most especially Stream Elements bot. I'm putting you
Yeah.
on that list.
Oh, yeah. Stream Elements Bot's
Stream
gotta be in
Elements
there.
bot. If I ever catch you getting married, you don't tell me about it.
It's gonna get married tonight, Bot. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out from the wedding invitation. They have not commissioned.
Do I spare Dizzy or do I put her on this list?
You put her on the list. I think she would be offended if you didn't put her on the list.
Okay, you on the list now, Dizzy. Bruh, the whole fucking gallon on stream?
Yeah. I live alone.
On stream? This is crazy. Do that in private, sicko.
Is it a gallon? Is it 2?
Oh my god.
That's a gallon. Oh, and I got blasted by the shotgun this time.
Yeah, that's right, Lazy. When I see you at the end of this year, I'm gonna be looking.
Yeah, she's gonna be paying close attention.
I say like as if I'm probably not gonna see you before the end of this year. I
Like,
need to see you
People
soon.
start asking why you
I need
keep
to-
taking your wife, why you keep taking your ring off when you go to see Eddie, and you're like, no, it's because she'll be mad that I didn't commission her. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Deeply funny.
I'm looking for paths on Google Images. I need like a cuter single dirt path because this one's too gray. Did you share your game with me?
Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Sorry about that. I knew I was forgetting something. There you go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, no, that's working. Good.
Oh my god, if you hear my background noise, no you don't. Did you share the game? Hold on.
I did.
Okay, I see it now.
Oh, but you closed your stream.
It's okay.
Okay, there we go.
It's
We're
right
good, we're good, we're good. We did it, chat.
Anyways, am I like incredibly too petty?
No. I think that this is something that has burned into your mind and will not let go of itself, even though I think it in some ways because it's like quote unquote petty or whatever. But I don't think that like you're capable of letting something like that go. Like I don't think anyone's capable of letting shit like that go. I think that sometimes for like people, the more petty it is, the more locked in it becomes. Because you're like, you start getting mad at yourself because of it, and then that just increases the grievances that you feel.
I be holding shit forever. I
Mhm.
never forgave my dad when I was like 3 years old, and he made me go to sleep when I didn't want to.
Damn, I'm so fucked then. If
Yeah,
like
you're
that's
fucked as fuck. I got a long list for you.
yes, babe. Ooh, 2083. So this is a little bit more in order. May 5th. The comeback goes on.
Yeah.
Add prickly pear to the list of survivors with honey mesquite and banana yucca. Odd nodules mutations that's safe to eat. Harvesting oh so careful. Never take more than a fifth. Mouth waters every time I'm about to eat something that isn't from a can. May 7th. Clouds of those stinging flies near fallen tree I call the napper. Little flashes in the cloud. Something dragonfly size that zaps them up midair and scoops them up. Something new. May 19th. Bighorn sheep. A family. A ram, ewe, and a little one. Fucking goddamn it. May 20th. The sheep were different, brawny. Ewe had curved horns just like the ram. Seen some tiny lizards, but this is the first time I've seen animals that big. Fingers crossed. 5 to 10 years breeding. Fresh meat, hide, horns. I know it's time to go back, Shar, when winter's passed. 2084. June 14th. Just got back. Tired. Good scrounging along the way. Ended up dragging back a cart of stuff. Right tomorrow. Sleep. June 15th. Departed April 10th. Walked to Salt Lake City. Took 15 days. Would have been 7 to 9 back in the old days, but had to circle around pockets of radiation and foraged along the way. Don't know what I was thinking. Imagine I'd find my house, dig through the rubble, find something. Your bones, I hoped, and little nuts. Would have buried them. Here in Zion, maybe. Salt Lake City is mostly craters. Warped steel girders where no high-rises sat, mounds of bricks. Never found our house. Didn't even find the street. What wasn't a crater was scorched clean. Wanted to believe it was fast, a flash, both of you vaporized. Lies to make me feel better. I'll never know. Which part of the city got hit first? Northeast and you both died in a blink. Farther away and you burned. alive screaming, or the blast broken glass and bits of brick and wood splinters shredding you like hamburger. Look at it, coward, and listen. Don't turn away. Face it. If you'd been brave, lucky man, you would have found a spot and blown your brains out. Not you. You took your time walking back, made a shopping trip out of it, scrounger. The truck was still there on 77 north of Spanish Fork. The Chrysler's too, but no sign of the old couple's bones. Outside of Nephi, I caught a trail. 3 men, tracks heading towards Fountain Green. Thought about following them, but didn't. Stupid fantasy of friends, more likely cannibals. June 10th, 20th. Took 2 days to build door and electrify it. No soliciting, assholes. Home sweet fucking home. 2095. September 20th. I count 28 of them. 11 adult males, 8 females, 9 children aged 2 to 10. Some rifles and pistols in bad repair. Old worn clothes, ratty. September 22nd. Got close enough to last night to hear him talk. Spanish, I think. From Mexico? Heard them say paradiso a bunch. Think that means paradise. Here to stay then. Seems harmless. October 5th. The one I call Maria is pregnant. Think the father is Jose, but she spends a lot of time with Pablo, too. October 7th. Pedro ran out to pee in the stream and would have seen me if he looked to his left. Too close. Need to give him space. November 10th. Jose broke his leg chasing a bighorn. Too far from the camp to hear, for them to hear. Told myself to leave it, but couldn't. 300 yards from their camp, did my best Jose screaming invitation until a bunch of them came looking. Then strung them around to the crest where they could hear the real Jose. Probably useless. Compound fracture broke the skin. Infection. So many goddamn words nearly the same. Think I'd be fluent. But anyways, Jose's leg has got it, so he's going to die. Nature for you. Of course, they're giving prayer a try. November 12th. Left a bottle of antibiotics on a rock outside their camp last night. They thank God, Dios, of course. As though that asshole saw fit to burn the world, but still cared enough to leave some medicine on a rock. November 15th. Jose will always limp, but otherwise he'll be okay. Good deed for the month. Will they make it through the winter? And that's all we got for this camp. Hooray!
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Hell yeah, man.
Wahoo.
Yeah. So I really like that you can see how he, like, rigged up the door over here to, like, zap people.
That's funny as fuck.
I think I can just blow this generator. Please move, Follows Chalk. I do not wish for you to be caught in the explosion. There you go.
I think this is...
Oh, he's got a computer here to lock everything. There we go. Trespassers will be shot. Yeah, it's a good bit, old man. Alright, that's enough for this cave.
Enough of that cave.
Whoa! Here we go!
What the fuck?
I think it's funnier that they just froze. Yeah, they froze perfectly in place and then just like fell over after the water started shaking them around.
Never stood a chance.
Sometimes the ragdoll physics are really funny in this game. And by sometimes, I mean constantly. It's like one of the funniest things about this game. Alright, so we got 2 skies. If we had any other caves lying around. Southern Passage, something we can't mess with. Zion Ranger Station. We'll go check out the Zion. We'll go actually check out the Count Fork Overlook. See if we can't find another cave off of that.
Please let me know if you hear the people in my background too much. I'll mute myself. We have a party, birthday party today.
Wow! Happy birthday. We're good.
Scenic Overlook.
Wahoo!
What do you suppose that means?
Scenic Overlook.
Happy birthday. Yeah, it's my stepdad's birthday.
Wow!
Over to celebrate.
Hell yeah.
We waiting to cross the street.
I would have thought that would have gotten us a couple more locations, but that's fine. We'll check North Fork and head north. See what we can't find over there.
Guys, can I be honest for a moment?
Yeah.
I kind of low-key think people are hyping up the Animal Crossing update a little too much, and it's making me scared. Because, like, I already know what to expect, and it's not going to be, like, super crazy, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just going to be
Like,
a pretty normal thing. There's going to be a couple things to do and some new items, but...
Like, I think the hotel is going to be the craziest part, but for people that already played, like, the DLC, I don't think it's going to be, like interesting enough for them. I'm like, oh my god, these people are setting themselves up. I feel really bad.
Yeah, they super are.
Like, I still think it's gonna be fun. I'm just like, bro, calm down.
I don't know. People always get like that. And I think the Animal Crossing community, like, more so than the others, even. Like, they're always losing... Well, they're always losing their shit over everything, you know?
I mean, good for them, but I feel bad, because, like, I feel like I'm part of the problem.
What do you mean? Like, you're also overhyping it?
No, not that
So
I'm
I finally
overhyping.
get
Well,
to explore
that
all
I
those
come off
taboo
that I'm
places.
overhyping it, because I've been playing it so much. Does that make sense?
I guess I can kind of see where you're coming from. I don't think it's that big. I don't think it's that deep, though.
God, am I overthinking it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
I got the walkie-talkies.
Yay. Who are you gonna talk to?
Josh Graham. He's a mummy, and he has a really hot voice.
Would you kiss him?
Probably not, because he's like burnt beef jerky underneath his shit.
Howard.
But he is religious, so maybe we approach it from that angle of being hot. What if a religious person was gay? Crazy.
Wouldn't stop me.
You're stronger than I am, but we already knew this. I guess it's just brush on the ground. Fuckload of brush over here, for some reason.
What you gonna paint with it?
Probably a wall. It seems to be how it's gone lately. Look at how pretty Zion is. I mean, I really want to visit Zion, the Zion National Park in Utah someday.
Kinda low key, it just looks like Arizona.
Yeah, that's fine.
Should we take you to Arizona? I'm gonna take you to the Grand Canyon. To the Grand Canyon.
He's gonna take me to the Grand Canyon.
That I was shit talking about you last night.
What I do?
Talking about my Animal Crossing city and how you said it was too dirty. Too trash. I mean, I cleaned it up for you, but to be honest, like, that shit bothered me. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
I didn't say it was too dirty. I was just joking around
Yes, you
because
did. You were like, why is there so much trash around? But, like, there's too much. You will not gaslight me. I'm
You're
too
right.
much of a girl boss. That's my job.
You're right. You're right. I won't. My mistake, to be quite honest. Wow, thank you, babe.
You're welcome. I almost replied to them instead.
Hey, at least you didn't pin it.
Oh. Insignificant cleavage of one, or one of. What a sad name. It's kind of relatable though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think I would trust someone named Insignificant Cleavage for best viewers. I think they would just give me also equally insignificant viewers.
Damn, you're so right. They really need to work on that shit. They need to up their game. They should hire you.
To be honest.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, she yawned. I think I'm kind of way up around here. Nope. That shit is not happening.
There can't really be a place where
Stop reading me to filth. Follow Chalk, you son of a bitch. I'm good at blackjack. I'm bad at roulette. Get it right.
I see.
Yep. Oh, spore carriers. I can't believe these guys are out of all 22.
What the fuck are you shooting? Oh.
One of those big plants.
Is that teeth?
Yeah.
You ever seen anything like these green men? Sure as anything, they aren't from around here.
Vault 22 Dwellers Guard Camp. Weird. Combat knife, ooh, a multi-plasma rifle. Beware, a vengeful spirit stalks these canyons.
Okay.
Data.
Oh, this is what I'm just gonna do.
Miscellaneous. If you are reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in a daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. Arriving February of last year with a party of 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves, whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man because it uses our firearms against us and traps of all kinds, but no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in our lungs we carried out of the vault, but that number is small next to the count of the friends this thing has murdered. Now that I am finally made overseer, we are turning straight away, and we will not return. You've come to this place seeking the seeming paradise, seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose that you will find here. Do not be deceived. You will find only death here. Leave at once and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer, Vault 22 Expedition. Seems a little traumatic.
They should have added more emojis.
They really should have. That would have done it.
And something about, like, throwing ass and...
Yeah, exactly. You get it. Ghost Den. I don't see anything else here. A lot of ghosts. That's towards the end of the thing. I wonder what's over here.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Bruh, how do you play this game? Can't see shit.
I'm kind of used to it. I could wait, actually. It's probably for the best. There we go. Daylight hours. So it's still fucking raining!
Oh my god. You have time traveling without cheating.
Yep.
Is this actually Utah?
Yep. This is supposed to be
I thought
Zion
we were
National.
in Las Vegas.
Yeah, well, this is for the DLC. The DLC takes place in Utah.
Why wouldn't it take place in Las Vegas?
In what?
Why wouldn't it take place in Las Vegas?
Because Las Vegas is already in the game. This is a new chance to do a new thing.
Well, that's that then.
Good job. How do I get up there?
Fly.
Unfortunately, I can't do that without
You
cheating.
climb, boy. Excuse me, Laura, you're pissing me off. Get out of my face.
Nope. Maybe? God. Am I gonna make it?
Are you gonna make it?
I did.
No. It doesn't fit. This is so embarrassing. I did all of this for what? To be
You so
embarrassed.
turned down. And for what? We need to find a different way out.
I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me. Can't wait.
Yas. Yas, it's coming together. It's coming together.
Finally coming together, fellas. Oh, hey, you cave.
My brain is pulsating.
Do some bear traps. Miss the tripwire, get blasted by a shotgun.
You gonna put a band-aid on that at least?
Nah, it'll buff. Oh boy. Oh, a gun case. Alright, what do we got? Year 2097. The coffers are gone finally. All 34 that still lived. Either dead for strength and struck out southeast. Victory. 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. They deserve every goddamn bit of it. January 17th. Thought I was dreaming, but the screams were real. For a moment thought they tricked me. Just pretended to leave Zion and sent a patrol to track me down. The screams were a woman's. Edged around a corner in a passageway to have a look. One vulture ankle deep in bear trap. Leveled my SMG, but the way she was crying stopped me. How she screamed when she saw me. Been their boogeyman a long time. Named Sylvie. Claims she ran away from him. Calls them evil people. Children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all. Something they caught in a vault they lived in. She never came down with it yet. So help me, I've wound up being her nurse. January 18th. Her story matches what I learned from my interrogations last year, but according to her, let's just say it was bad to be a woman in that group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing about living outside of a vault, and says she wants to learn. 2100. Never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary, just sickening, the criminality of it. The end of the world wasn't scary when I knew you and Alex were dead. I didn't have anything else left to be scared about. It just went on for some reason. Wasn't scared fighting the vultures. It was like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest thing I came to feeling happy in years. Sylvie's pregnant. I am terrified. Ridiculous old man. Father again at 47 in this world? She's so excited and so trusting. Says it's God's will that we have this child. Like nothing can go wrong. See, Shar, she doesn't know about you and Alex. Never told her. Almost did sometimes, but what you and I had seemed wrong to share it. More like an old man not wanting his young wife to know how he failed the one who came before. Hiking into Tokerville for medical books and supplies. This will be done right. I'm sorry, Shar. Hope you can forgive me. 2101. Baby was breech. Would have been a son. Michael. Did my best to turn him. Failed. Must have done cesarean too late. Had to put Sylvie out, and she never woke up. Buried himself at the Narrows. Well, this time I was by their side. So much better. I think I can finally do it. Blow my fucking brains out over this goddamn cave. And that's it for this one.
R.I.P.
Rest in pieces. Recycling. I'll tell you what. One of the things that I really love about this is they were not afraid to go like a little bit harder than you would normally expect something like this to be going.
What am I supposed to be expecting?
Oh shit.
Just making note. Oh
Stood a
shit.
chance, did they?
I don't know. Like this is like there's a lot of like dark humor and like a lot of like deep dark ironies and like fucked up things that are happening in Fallout. But like this feels like very like I mean having a man like having the journal of a man who's constantly wrestling with the idea of like killing himself and like the idea of like all these tragedies constantly happening in his life. Like it's just like yeah, it's very dark.
It's dark. So true to sleep.
Thank you, Oomphy. Nope, that's another cave down.
Sorry. I didn't mean to steal certain friends' copyrighted brand.
What do you mean?
Bark, 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 bark.
Are you talking about Mel?
No.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna say. Bark, bark.
Bark, bark. I can't believe you're stealing Walter Melon's, like, copyrighted brand.
Whoa, what the fuck? Is nothing sacred anymore?
What do you mean?
Way I heard
What noise can I
salt
make?
upon wounds
What
butchered
noise am I
everyone
legally
in
allowed to
Canaan,
make?
and nailed
You can
their
make a blub
corpses
like
to
a
the
fish.
cliffs.
Isn't Sane like close to a fish?
She's like a water dragon. It's close. It's different enough. You can't
Wow, 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 wow,
Wait,
wow.
you can do. Wait a second. You can make like a bear noise now that Correctly is a full-time dragon alien.
But Brad's a bear.
Fuck. I guess there's no choice but death.
I knew it. Bow wow, bow wow, wow.
Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. I do too. It's so crazy that game had like the shortest, like the coolest tracks for like these short little side quests.
Bow wow, 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 wow.
Bow wow wow, bow wow wow.
Hmm. I think we should all learn how to do a backflip this year.
Are you trying
Or
to
like
kill
a
me?
cartwheel.
Are you trying to kill me?
No, we can all learn how to do a cartwheel this year.
That she's trying. She wants me dead.
A cartwheel, guys.
Okay, cartwheels actually. I think that will work.
We can do it.
That's fairly reasonable.
We're gonna be cartwheeling all over the place. Woohoo!
Oh, to the Narrows.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory.
Oh shit.
They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and learn at least one place in here that I can fast travel to.
Why the fuck do I have so many lighthouses for? Doesn't make any sense. Bow wow, bow wow wow.
Bow wow wow, bow wow wow.
Bubble.
Sweet Flower Cave. Wow, a cave.
Ugh. I'm too full of personal pizza.
And hot honey that wasn't that apparent.
Well, that's that then. Gotcha!
Oh, level.
Guys, never drink. Never do it.
Why? Are you regretting a couple things?
No, I never regret anything in my whole life.
You're right. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything other than mole rats in this cave.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah. I guess it didn't have any markings on it.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your bear glove. Where can I get one?
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Soro makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows?
Midwife? I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What do you do when you're not delivering babies?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Give me info on this Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
The English? Holy books?
Yes. The language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Okay. Have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the holy tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the Whitelegs from overrunning us, so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the Whitelegs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Well, who or what is the Father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
That doesn't sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the new Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the new Canaanites were spared.
That's fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Well, that's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
Next speaking.
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 Speaking of which.
Speaking of which.
Speaking of witches.
Why are we talking about witches? Is Umineko coming?
No. Maybe it should.
Maybe. Maybe here in a little bit. Next week, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe. White Bird's Cave. Hey, this is the guy I need to talk to about a gauntlet.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
I don't know what visions of truth means.
Take drugs, kill a bear.
Ah.
Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth, they guide you.
Okay, well, guess I'll just go then.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
Sick. I can take drugs, kill a bear. I'm like, yeah, alright. Sick, actually.
Sounds good.
I mean, it's pretty to the point.
Yeah. A doobie-doo.
Half Mouse Cave. Why is this cave half a mouse? Oh hey, it's Daniel. I know because you're white.
The dead horses told me details about the attack on the caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
What do you do here?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
You said you used to help the Sorrows with problems. What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites.
Why is his hat so big?
The Whitelegs have always
Why has he got
fought
like a Jamrokai hat
And with
on?
Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the
Technical
Whitelegs to
son.
stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Has this happened before with the Whitelegs attacking other tribes?
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them, but they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
Whitelegs are already here, so what's your plan?
To remove the Sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the Whitelegs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there, we can find some safety.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
If you're willing to defend the Sorrows, why not pursue the Whitelegs?
There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that.
Joshua's a new Canaanite, and he's obviously willing to attack the Whitelegs.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
What do you know of the Whitelegs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
What do you know about the Father in the Caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them. They think your Lord and the Father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
I think that this, like, that line about, like, how he kind of hasn't realized that they think that, like, his God and their God are, like, the same is, like, really telling to, like, Daniel's sort of, like, his kind of dismissal towards the tribe. Like, he talks about how innocent they are and how ignorant they are or whatever. And it kind of, like, to me, demonstrates, like, this idea of, like, a lack of respect, you know? Like, they can't handle their own problems, which I think is, like, really interesting. Like, he definitely has a little bit of a white savior thing going on. I guess a Mormon savior. There was like a dev blog where they were like, yeah, so what ended up happening was we intended Daniel to be Chinese because we didn't want to, like, play into, like, the white savior sort of thing. But, like, some bugs popped up just before things shipped, and it actually shifted it ended up shifting some, like, data around, and, like, the integer that determines, like a person's race in Fallout is, like, stored as a single integer, and, like, Daniel's got shifted from, like, Asian to Caucasian. So what? he literally like got whitewashed.
What?
It's very funny.
How the fuck do video games work?
It's fucking crazy. Alright. Well, I need to get going.
Until then.
What the fuck?
Amazing how easily somebody can get whitewashed. I think there's supposed to be a cave, like one of the survivalist caves up here.
I see.
I want to try to track that down while I'm here.
Do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Yep, here it is. Stone Bones Cave. So what I really like is you can see there's a couple skeletons here, because like the Sorrows talk about like how people who have gone into the Father's Cave have like they've lost them, they've never returned, they were taken from them. That's because they ran into the traps and they got killed.
So like, the Stone Bones Cave, was that named before or after they got the bones?
I don't know. Well, I think it's because of the like all the stalagmites and stalactites, right? Like, look at this. Stone bones.
I'm asking you, fool.
I'm pretty sure. Disarm the tripwire. And the bear traps. What would have fallen? What would have shot me? Like right here, so... Oh. More bear traps. More tripwires. There's a plasma line.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Scouting.
Tripwire. I like how I was putting the mines face side down so they're harder to see. It's very clever.
Eve.
Oh, he's got like a moonshine still set up there, or some sort of water purification. Why not?
Like
Disarm
the
them?
shadow of a ghost.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, fuck yeah. All right. I'll put that here in a second. Let's read this. Year 2096, Part 1. February 11th. Fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the woman alive, but Maria and Selena opened fire, and some of the others went for their guns, so they shot them down, and some of the kids with them. If only I could have warned them. Elena and Carmen and 5 children still alive being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 in the back. Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns, pistols, estimate 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined. Patrols, sentries, they mean business. Say I go in at night and get the woman and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. Have to. February 13th. Recon during the night. Well organized. Sentries along most approaches, but stream not covered. Are they sick? A lot of coughing fits. Tuberculosis? Women and children still in pen. We'll try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. February 14th. They ate them. February 19th. Ambush along Riverside Trails. 6 males killed. Heard their coughing a mile away. Used their grenades to booby-trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 SMGs, 500 rounds 10mm, 6 frags. February 20th. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 2 males died checking bodies. Killed 2 more with rifles, shot 1 through the calf, and let asshole crawl off to spread message. Cop like I shot him through the lungs. February 23rd. Ambush half-mile east of Cold Pits Wash. 8 males killed. 2096, Part 2. February 28th. Ambush in the Narrows. 6 males killed. Took a 10mm through thigh. Steel jacket, missed femoral. Lucky. Use tourniquets to make sure no blood splattered on the rocks back to cave. Have set traps all along entrance passage, but if they find me, it will be a matter of time. Still, 24 confirmed kills in 10 days equals about 1/3 of their combat forces. Not bad for an old man. March 2nd. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Patrol was small, 3 men. Screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire almost ricocheted into the cave, almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed all of them with SMGs. Nearly used frags. Stupid. Finger and pin when remembered ricochets. Leaving at once. No other patrols in the area, but they'll be searching Narrows with these for these 3. Taking as much food as I can drag with me and heading to this cave south. And here we got the Desert Ranger combat armor, which is like the stuff that he was using during this time. Give me 1 second here. And during his time in the war, which is some of the best armor in the game. I'm gonna drop this. Drop some of these. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Should I mute myself?
What?
Should I mute myself?
No, I think you're fine. Don't need to lose 10 pounds, though.
Whoa, okay. Try my best.
No, I need to lose 10 pounds still. Of material.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna eat a lot of cave mushrooms. That did it. And drink a lot of soda.
I lose weight so easily, it's true.
Alright. Then we got the the Desert Ranger combat armor and the Desert Ranger combat helmet. These are some of the coolest looking, like, armors in the game. Look at this shit. Sergeant Vickers, RB, U.S. Marine Corps.
Yep, you look like a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't deny that.
I like the long coat. I think it looks really neat. Also, it's really neat because it's got "Forgive Me, Mama" scrawled across the front alongside a bunch of, like, you know, like tours of duty and kills and stuff like that. It's neat. It's neat.
It's neat.
Yeah. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. I think there's just one more cave that we gotta find.
Believe in yourself.
Well, that nearly killed me. But it's fine. That's up one. Damn. Jumped off a little too soon.
Corpses to the cliffs.
Here it is. Last chime. found the caterpillar mound.
Was it named like that before or after the caterpillar arrived?
I don't know. I hope so. I hope they found the they had called this place Caterpillar's Mound, and then they found a caterpillar here, and they're like, it's destiny. Last cave should be along the trail here. You know what? Let me check. I found everything else.
Now what?
Give me 1 second. I'm checking to make sure that I got everything. Morning Glory Cave. So it's Fallen Rock, then Two Skies, then Stone Bones, then the Dweller Camp, which we've been through. We have a garage, then Morning Glory, then the Red Gate, which is down here, actually. Alright.
Yeah.
North of here. I can't wait. Gotta kill somebody before I can... Gotta kill some... Nope. What the hell hit me? Be right around here. Why is it not showing up? Let me look this up. Did I go into Morning Glory? I want to make sure that I got the entries for it.
Hmm.
2108, yep. Goodbye, Zion.
Goodbye.
You can still shoot straight. 2123. Odd.
Which one?
I'm trying. Can't seem to find the red gate. Huh. Yeah, well, should be down here, regardless. Northwest of the Red Rapid Dogs. Yep, should be right around here. Yeah, well.
I won't last long at this rate.
Your problem, dog. You're fine.
Fighting time.
Oh.
Fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Oh, here it is. The Red Gate.
That is the...
Survivalist duffel bag. Year 2124. The Survivalist rifle. And this is the last one. 2124. I've been leaving notes for them and gifts. They like the books. Started with stories, but moved on to weapon manuals, medical books, practical stuff. In the note, well, it's embarrassing. Almost like those cards people used to give each other. Everything sweet and loving. I tell them to read and learn and make the most of their new home. I tell them I'm giving them Zion as a gift to make up for all the sorrows of their lives so far and all the sorrows man has visited on men. I tell them to be kind to each other and modest. I tell them never to hurt each other, but if someone else comes along and tries to hurt them, to strike back with righteous anger. Stuff like that. I signed every note the Father because, well, just because. January 18th. Have I mentioned that I'm dying? Mine's still sharp. Lungs are the problem. Might be cancer. Cough's been getting worse for months. There's finally blood in it. Getting harder to visit my little friends, breath so short. I've given away most of what I own. They'll find the rest in the caves when they get a little older. I don't want them to find me, though. The Father's a broken-down old man. Disappointment. It's time. I don't want another birthday. January 23rd. It's cold enough that I won't last long in the high mound up next to the Red Gate. I think I've got enough breath left in me to make it. I'll just lie down and stare at the sky. Feels right. I hope they'll do well. I hope no harm comes to them, from within or from without. Did my best to prepare them for with the last few notes. Said something kind about each one of them, what makes each one special. Told them the Father was pleased by their kind natures and that it would be up to them to handle things on their own from now on. That I'd be silent, but still watching and still caring. Lying then. Oh yeah. Lied to you, Shar, and Alex, and Sylvie. Told you I'd be with you forever. But I wouldn't go back and unsay it once if I could. What's the point of it all? So many failures. But I never forgot your face, or little nuts, or, sorry, Sylvie's. They used to say that it happened after a while, but it never did for me. Maybe the only point of all this living was to keep those pictures in my head going for as long as I could give you. As long as I could. It was the only life I could give you. Not a day went by without. It wasn't choice. I chose to die again and again. Just never did. Body had its own drive. Well, the little ones will need it. Species will need it if it's to continue. That blind drive onward. I wish them well. It's been a gift to me at the end of it all to behold innocence. Goodbye, Zion. Randall Dean Clark, February 5th, 2053 to January 21, 24. And so that's the Father in the cave. That's the children that he kind of watched over in the final years of his life. Eventually became the Sorrows, settled in Zion.
And nailed their corpses to
and
the cliffs.
that's the story. It's one of my favorite pieces of prose in all of Fallout New Vegas. I think it's one of the most emotionally resonant stories that they have in it. Reading that note always chokes me up just a little bit. Yeah, it's really good. I really, really like that. It also gives you a bunch of really cool stuff to be able to find it, and it's a real reward for kind of going through and exploring all the places in Zion that you can really mess around with. The gun it gets you is really nice. It's one of my favorite guns in the game for a bunch of different reasons. One of which is this thing is very old and it's very kind of out of tune, it hasn't been sighted in a while. The iron sights on this are really interesting because they're off alignment. So if you try to use them like traditional iron sights, you'll actually be off. But if you, as long as you line up with that one with the right sight, you'll still line up pretty well. And it uses like a bunch of like really it's a good rifle. I like it a lot. This is one of my favorite like little kind of. It's not really a quest per se, but it's one of my favorite like little things that you can do in Fallout New Vegas. It's like stuff like this that really makes me love this game. The main conflict kind of, I mean, obviously there's like the main conflict with the White Legs, that's part of it. But the main conflict in Honest Hearts is between Joshua and Daniel, and it's them deciding whether or not they're going to try to take the tribes, the Dead Horses and the Sorrows, and evacuate Zion in order to preserve their innocence, and to kind of preserve like their way of life and their culture, or if you want to have them stay in Zion and strike back against the White Legs. And for me, Randall's like, I've always been kind of torn about that one, because on one hand, like the idea of like pacifism through all all resorts is a powerful one. It is the idea that like nothing in this world is worth fighting over, and that if you can leave and avoid conflict, then that is the best way to resolve things. And it's also torn at me because like the White Legs are clearly in the wrong. They're murdering scavengers, and like, you know, they shouldn't be forced out of the valley because they're under attack. It's not. This is their place to stay, and this is something that has been promised to and preserved for them. And I think Randall's note, like that he wanted that, like kind of like the person that they ended up revering as a god was the one who was like, you have, like, if something happens where you are like where trouble ever comes to you, like strike back, like don't let yourself be taken advantage of, or in that regard, is kind of what tips me over to wanting to like help, like side with Joshua in this regard. There's also a bunch of the stuff with Daniel where like he's very dismissive of the tribe, and I think that like his veneration of like the innocence of the Sorrows, while like I think it doesn't come from like a bad place, is ultimately like very infantilizing. And I'm kind of uncomfortable with it. But now that we've kind of gotten like the main thing in Zion, this is really the other big thing to do, and it gives you an excuse to kind of wander around and explore the area a little bit. We're just going to go on with the main story, which is much shorter in comparison. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we're not going to finish it tonight. We're going to be finishing it tomorrow. Or whenever I end up streaming next. I don't know why I said tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming this tomorrow. But we'll figure it out. I am going to finish this quest, though. Kind of prefer it in the day. Nice and stark with the stars, but it's too dang dark. Yeah, it is a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and wait for a little bit longer. Hey, and it's not raining anymore. Thank God.
Too dang dark.
Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. It won't stop raining in Zion.
I hope you enjoyed your 5 seconds.
I really did. Alright, it seems like the ranger station is right over there, though.
Yay.
Yep.
Whoa.
Fighting time.
Oh. Good job, Follow Shock. You did it without me. Some bobby pins, a little bit of ammo. Here we go. Bless these rains. Contaminated medical supply kit. The medical supply kit is mostly intact, but several of the sterile bandages have been broken open and disinfectant bottle is leaking. You can try to salvage what's there. You can find replacements for the contaminated components. Alternatively, you can use alcohol to sterilize the bandages. I would like to salvage it. I did it.
Salvaged. You have been salvaged.
I have. Bring the supplies you gathered to Daniel and the Narrows. I will do the... I'm gonna do the Gauntlet quest first, and then we'll probably go ahead and wrap it up there. Hey, Whitebird.
You have root of sacred datura?
Right here. I have the sacred datura here.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Yep.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Whoa.
I'm high as balls, man.
What the heck?
Yeah, so you gotta go to, the Ghost Den.
The Ghost Den.
Yeah, and then you gotta go you have to go fight the Ghost of She.
Was that it?
No. Trust me, Ghost of She is you'll know it's her. Get up, Falls Chalk. Get up, dude.
Get up.
That
You can do
back
it.
when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though.
I love how there's like motion blur now that you're like high, so like you like dart around and just like you're freaking the fuck out. Yeah, the motion blur is only on when you're like with this visual filter, which is really neat. Anyway, so we're at the Ghost Den. And the Ghost of She is a giant flaming bear.
Whoa.
And I did it.
Good job.
I got the Ghost of She's paw.
Good job.
I'm a winner.
Good job. That was really fast.
Yeah. I mean, I've already explored most of the valley, so... I got it.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
It's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Thanks, dog. I got a Yaogwai gauntlet.
Meow.
It's the, give me one second, let me see if I can't find it. Where is it? She's Embrace. I got her paw. They stuck it on a gauntlet.
Yeah.
I have a right to bear arms.
Wow. Boo.
Boo. Well, it's not going to get any better than that, guys. So we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. Let me see. What? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and turn in the stuff to Daniel in the morning, and then we'll finish Honest Hearts, and then we'll do a little bit more in the Capital Waste, the Mojave Wasteland. Give me 1 second here. Is anyone streaming? Does not look like...
One day they'll be streaming.
Maybe one day. In the meantime, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you guys for sticking in there, and thank you, Eddie. Once again, your stream has your Animal Crossing gameplay has saved my life. And good night, everybody. You take care.
Good night.